Welcome back to the channel, brought to you by mhpwealth.com. As a mobile home park owner, effective management is essential to the success of your business. With proven management systems in place, you can increase rent collections, maintain high occupancy rates, ensure a beautiful park with no deferred maintenance, and facilitate great communication from your park manager. This is part 2 of a 2-part video series on mobile home park management. In this video, we will cover collecting rent, park maintenance, park-owned homes, filling vacancies, paying the bills, generating business reports, and complying with regulations. Let's dive in. Managing rent collections correctly contributes largely to the success of a mobile home park. Here are some steps for managing rent collections that are important to know. Setting clear rent payment policies. It is essential to communicate with your tenants about the expectations of rent payments. A clear written policy outlining rent payment procedures, late fees, and consequences for late payments can help to avoid confusion and misunderstandings. Typically, rent is due on the 1st, late after the 5th. A 3 to 5 day notice to pay or quit is served on the next business day, and evictions are filed with the local court system following the notice period. This system trains tenants to pay on time and filters out those who are not responsible. Consistently reminding tenants about upcoming rent payments can help to ensure they are paying the correct amount and on time. Establish a set schedule for sending out rent reminders, such as a week before rent is due. Include the full balance that the tenant owes, including any lot fines, late fees, or past due balances. Consider offering multiple payment options. Providing multiple payment options for rent payments can make it easier for tenants to pay on time. Options such as online payments, automatic bank drafts, and mobile payment apps can make it easier for tenants to make payments on time. The downside is that this adds to the complexity of tracking incoming revenue. The old-fashioned rent drop box continues to work great, but I advise you not to accept cash payments. It is an accounting nightmare, and collecting large amounts of cash can put the manager at risk. Enforcing late fees and other consequences for late payments can help encourage tenants to pay on time. Charge the highest late fee that is allowed in your state. You want it to feel like a penalty, and $25 just doesn't cut it anymore. Evictions are a last resort, but necessary to protect the financial stability of the park and the safety of the other residents. Sometimes your manager can handle them, but it's never a bad idea to use a local attorney to ensure that you are following all local laws and regulations. Stick to your rent collection plan and file at the same time month over month, and you should see a decline in the number of evictions you do. You will end up weeding out all the bad eggs. Keeping accurate records of rent payments, late fees, and other charges is essential for effective rent collection management. Utilizing property management software can help to streamline the record-keeping process and reduce errors. I currently use Rent Manager, but there are a ton of others out there. Raising rents. I would advise you to raise rents every year, at least keeping pace with inflation. Each rent raise you do will, for the most part, go straight to your net operating income, but it will also get the residents used to the annual increase. A good strategy is to make some low-cost visible improvements to the common areas of the park before sending out the rental increase letter. This will soften the blow and show residents that you are investing back into the property. It is essential to keep the mobile home park clean and well-maintained to keep the residents happy and attract new ones. Here are 8 things to keep in mind when maintaining the park. Regular inspections. Conduct regular inspections of the park to identify any maintenance issues that need to be addressed. With modern technology, using an HD camera can show you a lot, but nothing beats putting your eyes on your property. Landscaping. Keep the park's landscaping in good shape. Mow the grass regularly, trim hedges, and keep the trees well maintained. Make sure to cut away dead tree limbs that have potential to break and fall. You don't want to find yourself in a lawsuit for negligence when a tree falls and damages a resident's home. Repairs. Repair any damage to the park's infrastructure, such as broken water or sewer lines or damaged electrical systems. Running water bills can add up quickly, sewage issues can present health hazards, and unsafe electrical issues can present a hazard to the safety of residents. Trash. Keep the park clean by providing trash receptacles throughout the park and emptying them regularly. Also have your manager occasionally do a sweep of the park, picking up loose trash or debris. Common areas. Mobile home parks may have clubhouses, swimming pools, playgrounds, and other common areas that must be kept clean and well maintained. Roads and sidewalks. Repair any damage to the park's roads and sidewalks to ensure they are safe for residents to use. Potholes are easy to fix and can present liability issues, so just fix them immediately. Lighting. Ensure that the park is well lit at night to provide a safe environment for residents. Solar lighting can be a great option here. Pest control. Implement a pest control program to keep pests under control in the park. Rehabbing park-owned homes can be a great way to increase the value of your mobile home park and attract more residents. However, it's important to have a clear plan and goal in mind before beginning any renovations. In the case of park-owned homes, the end goal should be to sell the homes, either for cash or using a rent credit program. Here are some steps to take when rehabbing park-owned homes with the goal of selling. Assess the condition of the home. Before beginning any renovations, it's important to assess the condition of the home and determine what repairs are necessary. This will help you create a clear plan and budget for the project. It may be that the cost of rehabbing the home is too much and you'd be better off removing the home and bringing in a new one. Create a renovation plan. Once you have assessed the condition of the home, create a renovation plan that outlines the repairs and upgrades that are necessary. This plan should include a budget and timeline for completing the renovations. Hire a contractor or do it yourself. Depending on your budget and skill level, you may choose to hire a contractor, have your manager complete the work, or do the renovations yourself. Make sure to get multiple quotes from contractors and choose someone who is licensed and insured. Look for both general liability and workers' compensation insurance. Don't go overboard. Keep in mind that mobile home customers may not have the same expectations as those purchasing traditional homes. Prioritize updates that are necessary for safety and functionality, such as repairing any holes or leaks. Consider cosmetic upgrades like painting or flooring that will improve the appearance of the home without breaking the bank. Market the home effectively. Once the renovations are complete, it's important to market the home effectively to attract potential buyers. This may include listing the home on online marketplaces and holding open houses. To make the home more accessible to potential buyers, consider offering a rent credit program where a portion of the monthly rent is credited toward the buyer purchasing the home. This can make it easier for residents to purchase the home and increase your chances of selling it quickly. When it comes to filling vacancies, there is a difference between vacant lots and vacant park-owned homes. Here are some tips on how to effectively fill each. Vacant lots. Keep the lot clean and maintained to attract potential residents. Utilize online listings and classified ads to advertise the available lots. Consider offering incentives such as move-in specials or discounts on rent for a limited time. Create a waiting list for potential residents who are interested in a lot if there are none currently available. Vacant park-owned homes. Rehab the home to ensure it is in good condition and ready to be moved into. Utilize online listings and classified ads to advertise the available home. Offer rent credit programs to attract potential buyers. Consider partnering with a local real estate agent to help sell the home. Overall, the key to filling vacancies is to have a plan in place and be proactive in marketing and promoting the available lots or homes. By keeping the property well maintained and offering attractive incentives, you can increase the chances of filling vacancies quickly and efficiently. Paying bills involves paying all expenses related to running the park on time to avoid any interruptions in services. Here are some important points to consider. Develop a system for tracking bills and due dates. This could be a simple spreadsheet or software program that helps you keep track of all incoming bills, their due dates, and the status of each payment. Prioritize bills by their importance and urgency. For example, Mortgage, utilities, insurance, and property taxes should be paid first to avoid any legal or financial consequences. Set up automatic payments wherever possible to ensure bills are paid on time. This can be done for mortgages, utilities, insurance, and other recurring expenses. Keep an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses that may arise. This can help you avoid any disruptions in services or legal issues that may arise from missed payments. Review your bills and expenses periodically to identify areas where you can reduce costs. This could involve negotiating with vendors or finding more cost-effective solutions for certain services. Record keeping and regular business reporting are two items that are required when running a mobile home park. Here are some important things to keep in mind when it comes to generating business reports. Keep detailed records of all financial transactions, including rent collections, expenses, repairs, and maintenance costs. Keep track of all lease agreements, tenant information, and maintenance requests. Generate regular financial reports, including profit and loss statements, balance sheets, and cash flow statements. Use property management software to streamline the record-keeping process and generate accurate financial reports. Regularly review financial reports to identify areas of improvement and make necessary changes to increase profits and reduce expenses. As a park owner and operator, it is your responsibility to be aware of all federal, state, and local regulations that apply to your park. Failure to comply with these regulations can result in legal issues, fines, and other serious consequences. Some of the regulations that mobile home park management needs to be aware of include zoning laws, health and safety codes, building codes, and fair housing laws. These regulations can vary depending on the location of the park. To ensure compliance with these regulations, it is important to stay up to date on any changes or updates to the laws. This can involve attending meetings or workshops, consulting with legal experts, and maintaining open communication with local government officials. In general, mobile home park management should regularly inspect the property to ensure that they are doing their best to provide a clean and safe product. This can include checking for fire hazards, making necessary repairs, and ensuring that all homes and common areas are in good condition. Mobile home park management does not require a unique set of skills and expertise. From finding and screening managers and tenants to maintaining the park and complying with regulations, there are many things that a normal person with decent common sense can handle. With proper management systems in place, it is possible to achieve near-perfect rent collections, high occupancy rates, and a beautiful park with no deferred maintenance. Prioritize effective communication, maintaining accurate records, and treating tenants with respect and fairness, and mobile home park management can create a thriving community that benefits both residents and investors. Ultimately, the success of a mobile home park depends on the commitment and dedication of its management team. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving us a like, as well as subscribing to the channel for future content. For more information on mobile home park investing, visit us at mhpwealth.com. See you in the next one.